At the age of 95, film legend Clint Eastwood stunned Hollywood when he unexpectedly revealed the contents of his will, a decision that left his family in tears. During more than half a century of dedication to art, Eastwood was not only an icon of the silver screen, but also a man who lived a private life, rarely sharing about his private life. But this time, he proactively announced his will, revealing profound truths about love, regret, and broken relationships throughout his life. No one could have expected that behind the halo of an American icon was an emotional and surprising will story, leaving both relatives and fans speechless. Clint Eastwood has stunned everyone by revealing his will at age 95. The legendary actor and director's announcement left his family members deeply moved. His current net worth stands at an impressive $375 million in 2024. Eastwood's beautiful Carmel home stands as a testament to his soaring career. The iconic filmmaker earned 5 Academy Awards and became a household name through his unforgettable roles in spaghetti westerns. His wealth grew substantially after the success of his Dollars trilogy. Through his production company, Malpaso Productions, he built an empire that includes prime real estate investments throughout California. The public announcement of his estate plans has created a buzz of speculation about the distribution of his wealth. His 8 children and former partners await news of their inheritance, though most details remain private. Clint Eastwood reveals his will at age 95. The film industry veteran shocked the public after news broke about his will disclosure at 95. The Hollywood legend had kept his personal finances private for decades. His sudden estate planning decisions sent shockwaves through Hollywood and beyond. Entertainment channels first broke the news of Clint Eastwood's will disclosure, which sparked intense reactions from fans and his immediate family. The details about his $400 million fortune's distribution left several relatives emotional, according to sources close to the family. Many people questioned the accuracy of these reports, since Eastwood was known to be private about money matters. The will has specific provisions about his properties, including his beloved Carmel home. His connection to Carmel, California, runs deep. He served as the town's mayor from 1986 to 1988. His real estate investments that make up much of his wealth portfolio. New information shows Eastwood set up separate trusts for each of his 8 children. The amounts vary based on his relationship with each child. Some believe large portions might go to charitable organizations, which could reduce his children's inheritance. Estate planning experts say this is common among wealthy individuals who want to minimize the 40% federal estate tax burden. Eastwood revealed his estate plans shortly after his longtime partner Christina Sandra passed away. His son Scott gave an update about his father's strength during this tough time. "He's doing good," Scott told media outlets, describing his father as a survivor, a trooper. Scott explained his father's view was shaped by his birth during the Great Depression and living through World War II, where he saw much struggle early in life. The Oscar winner released a statement after Sandra's death. "Christina was a lovely, caring woman, and I will miss her very much." This personal loss might have pushed Eastwood to finalize estate matters he hadn't addressed before. The will revelation came amid some confusion over Eastwood's public statements. An Austrian newspaper published what they claimed was an interview with the director about continuing his filmmaking career despite his age. "There's no reason why a man can't get better with age," they quoted him saying. Eastwood later called this interview entirely phony. The newspaper then admitted they had pieced together quotes from previous roundtable discussions. This fake interview shows how hard it can be to separate fact from fiction about Eastwood's personal decisions, including his estate planning. Several sources confirm he made big changes to his will, especially regarding his Carmel properties. Legal experts think distributing Eastwood's estate could take years after his death. Taxes, trusts, and possible heir disputes might reduce the $400 million fortune before beneficiaries receive their share. California's property laws also add complexity to settling the estate, especially for his iconic Carmel properties. Why Clint Eastwood's will made his family emotional. Clint Eastwood's will has stirred up deep emotions among his family members. His famous Carmel property and the way he split his wealth left many surprised. The 95-year-old's decisions caught many off guard and led to mixed feelings throughout his extended family. The will came with several twists that nobody saw coming. His beloved Carmel home got special treatment in the planning. Though he sold his previous Carmel house for $18.55 million, he kept other valuable properties in the area that meant a lot to him. People close to the planning say Eastwood didn't go the usual route of splitting everything equally. He created a unique system that showed the different bonds he had with his 8 children over the years. One big surprise was his choice to give millions to charity instead of family inheritance. This choice naturally changed what his children might have expected from his $375 million worth in 2024. His plans also covered movie rights and royalties, a gold mine given his amazing career as an actor and director. These rights could bring money to his family for years, but he set up rules that nobody expected. The way he handled his ex-partners raised eyebrows too. After several marriages and relationships, he made clear choices between long-term partners and short-term ones. These decisions caught some family members by surprise who thought things would work out differently. His choices hit home differently for each family member. Scott Eastwood, his most famous child, took it well. "My father always taught us to make our own way in life," he told reporters. "His choices show what matters to him, and I totally get that." His other children stayed quiet about it. Francisca Eastwood just said, "Family matters remain family matters, especially now at an industry event." Morgan Eastwood, his youngest, stepped up to handle family talks about the estate. She worked hard to keep everyone together during this emotional time. Allison Eastwood, who followed her dad into filmmaking, showed mixed feelings. "Dad always had his own way of seeing things," she said at a film festival. "Some surprises make sense if you know him well." His grandchildren's reactions tell another story. Some got special mentions in the will, which touched many hearts across generations. One grandchild said they felt overwhelmed with emotion about their grandfather's thoughtful planning. The will shook things up, but brought the family closer in strange ways. Most family members now appreciate how carefully Eastwood planned both his money and his legacy. Who will inherit Clint Eastwood's money? Clint Eastwood's wealth stands at $375 million, and people can't stop wondering who'll get his money. His estate includes the famous Carmel properties, and the inheritance will likely go to his family members from different generations and relationships. The legendary filmmaker's family spans 6 decades and includes 8 children from 6 different relationships, each with their own unique path. His oldest, Laurie Murray, born 1954, was unknown to him until she reached adulthood, but the two have since built a close and lasting bond. Kimber Eastwood, born 1964, his daughter with stuntwoman Roxanne Tunis, has carved out a quiet career as a makeup artist and film producer, keeping her personal life with her father largely private. With his first wife, Maggie Johnson, he had 2 children: Kyle Eastwood, born 1968, a talented jazz bassist and composer who inherited his father's passion for music, and Allison Eastwood, born 1972, an actress, model, and director who has collaborated with her father on several projects. From his relationship with flight attendant Jacelyn Reeves came Scott Eastwood, born 1986, now a well-known Hollywood actor following closely in his father's footsteps and Catherine Eastwood, born 1988, who writes screenplays and occasionally acts, but prefers to keep a lower profile. His daughter with actress Frances Fisher, Francesca Eastwood, born 1993, balances acting and modeling, sometimes appearing in her father's films. The youngest of the family, Morgan Eastwood, born 1996, his child with second wife Dina Ruiz, has also appeared in small roles in her father's movies, continuing the family's connection to the screen. Money experts think Eastwood's estate plan will treat his children differently. His younger children from longer relationships might get bigger shares of the inheritance. Scott and Francesca, who have stayed close to their father and followed him into show business, could be the main beneficiaries. Morgan, his youngest, has a special bond with him and might get a substantial inheritance too. The Carmel properties make up much of his estate's value. He sold one for $18.55 million, but still owns other valuable properties there. These assets might go to several children or end up in trusts for future management. Estate planners say wealthy people often create different types of inheritances. Some kids might get their money right away, while others could receive trust payments over time. Eastwood's love life includes marriages to Maggie Johnson, 1953 to 1984, Dina Ruiz, 1996 to 2014, and relationships with others, including Christina Sandra, who died recently. Each relationship affects his estate planning. Johnson and Ruiz probably got big divorce settlements, which might limit what they can claim now. Sandra lived with Eastwood in Carmel for almost 10 years before she died, and recent changes to his will might include her. Likely to mention Sandra in his will or trust documents. He revealed his will right after she died, which suggests her death made him review his plans. His estate will reflect his complex personal life, with each person getting their share based on their relationship with him and their situation. Even split among many people, his fortune is big enough for everyone to get a substantial inheritance. How Clint Eastwood built his $375 million net worth. Clint Eastwood's path to building a $375 million fortune is one of Hollywood's greatest financial success stories. He made shrewd business decisions and grew as an artist over 7 decades in the entertainment industry. Eastwood's wealth started with modest television earnings. The Western series, Rawhide, launched his career as a recognizable star. He earned just $700 per episode in the early seasons, about $7,600 today. This 8-season run gave him steady income, but barely hinted at his future financial success. Eastwood's first directing job came in 1971 with Play Misty for Me. The film earned $10.6 million and started what became a highly profitable second career. He directed 40 films over 5 decades, many becoming commercial and critical hits. His work as a director has delivered some of Hollywood's most acclaimed and commercially successful films, significantly contributing to his impressive net worth. His highest-grossing directorial achievement, American Sniper, 2014, earned an astounding $547 million worldwide. Earlier, Gran Torino, 2008, became both a critical and box office triumph, pulling in $270 million globally. Eastwood's approach to filmmaking earned him extra profits beyond typical director fees. He finished projects on time and under budget, often faster than most production companies. Studios valued this efficiency, and he negotiated exceptional pay terms. Eastwood's smartest financial move was starting his production company, Malpaso Productions, in 1967. He used profits from the Dollars trilogy to create a company that gave him creative control and financial power. Malpaso has produced all but 4 of his American films. By the 1980s, Eastwood's bargaining power reached new heights. He received ** 60% of all profits * from films he starred in and directed, while studios got the rest. This rare profit-sharing deal helped him earn much more than fixed salaries alone. His partnership with Warner Bros. Spans nearly 50 years and includes more than 40 features. This long relationship gave him stability and profitable deals that still generate income through licensing, re-releases, and streaming. What assets are included in Clint Eastwood's estate? Clint Eastwood's wealth of $375 million goes way beyond his Hollywood earnings. His estate has valuable real estate, steady royalty income, and one-of-a-kind memorabilia from his amazing career. The crown jewel of Eastwood's properties was his Carmel home, which just sold for $18.55 million **. He bought this 6,922-square-foot mansion back in the 1990s. The property became more than just a family home. It showed his deep roots in Carmel, where he served as mayor. This stunning property offers breathtaking ocean views on nearly 5 acres of prime California coastline. It's just one piece of his impressive property collection. The Carmel property's sale shows how smart his real estate moves were. He first developed it as part of his Tehama Golf Club project. The property's value shot up from its purchase price, adding a big chunk to his total worth. Carmel means more to Eastwood than just money. This town has shaped both his personal life and political career over many years. Eastwood's property empire doesn't stop at his old Carmel home. His crown jewel is the ** Tehama Golf Club **, a massive 2,000-acre development near Carmel by the sea. This high-end golf community stands out as one of his biggest investments, where single lots cost millions. His time as mayor and local investor led him to buy many commercial spots in Carmel. The historic * Mission Ranch Hotel and Restaurant * stands out among these. He saved this 1850s property from demolition in the 1980s and brought it back to life. Now, it's both a thriving business and a preserved local treasure. He also owns properties in Pebble Beach, Bel Air, and Sun Valley, Idaho. These holdings make up about * 30 to 40% of his total estate *. Real estate might be the biggest physical asset in his portfolio. Clint Eastwood's will at the age of 95 not only brought tears to his family, but also made fans around the world respect a living legend of Hollywood who devoted his life to cinema, fame, and human values. What do you think about Clint Eastwood's decision? Is this how he wanted to end his journey, or is there a deeper message behind it? Leave your opinion in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell to continue following touching true stories about the life and legacy of Hollywood legends.